abandoned. But Zoltan. Okay, now I understand what you're saying about stealing battery. That is interesting. So let's see. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's not going to work. So I think it's just this node, this node, this node. Yeah, might as well. Okay. We're just going with what we have. Probably wasn't even worth. Okay, picking up a... I don't mind picking up a slug here or a human. The human might be a better pick. Weapon pre-igniter. If only. I think it's better to have the slug, right? They don't have any slightly slower skills, but I think that's fine. Does give us more blue options, potentially. And then... yeah, I think we just don't board with our Lanius. There's a temptation to put our Lanius as pilot moving forward. I'd like them eventually to be on doors, because that gives me a lot of flexibility. Yes, enables Sluggo vision indeed. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the NG is better suited somewhere else. I kind of like the Lanius on piloting. Yeah, I kind of like this configuration. Okay, I'm going to take a moment. I'm just going to let Olive out for a little bit of out time, and I will be back in just a moment. All right, back to it. Where were we? I don't think we're going to be taking all of these nodes. We're a little low on... with mind control this time, you say? Well, immediately I feel like we're worse off for having chosen... Oh. There's a lot of things that I don't like about what just happened here. The fact that they're charging their FTL is distressing. I think, as much as I want to get missiles down, I think we have to do this. Let's see. I don't want to lose... I'm gonna leave you there. The ion dodge doesn't matter here. Okay. Mind control is down. You're just going to end up dying. Their piloting is still functional. Hate taking that missile to the chin, but... okay, we're going to have to send I may need to hack here. I'm worried we're going to lose some people here. Okay, definitely need to turn that on. Okay, oh, we did get that. Ah, I didn't need the hack then. Gosh darn it. Well, we might need the hack in the future. But I think we can safely do this now. Oh. Pupper's getting excited. Gonna stop the flacking. Come on, the death animations are endless. Okay. Okay, let's not take a bunch of we're gonna end up venting you anyways. Alright, I'm gonna have to return return the little pupper to their abode. Alright, I don't think, let's just send you to here. Really being unkind from oh my word, all of the doglets are just going insane here. Should probably turn on our oxygen. Keep this firing. Good hit there with that last shot. Okay. Knock this down again. The hull missiles definitely did a number on us. All right, I'm gonna re-wrangle some pups. Okay, you're not part of the boarding crew. You actually live in weapons now, right? You're part of the boarding crew. Lanius needs to respawn and go to piloting. All right, be right back. I'm just gonna move dogs. Ah, that's good to know. That's good to know, Sim. The big missiles I always just default call hull missiles, but I realize that is incorrect. Wow. So there's one more chance of a store, I think, within the nebula. So I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna come down around this way. 1, 2, yeah, okay. We have enough fuel, but our hull is waning. Oh, and also having enough fuel is a bit, oh my gosh, every ship is automated. Every ship is automated, and every dog in this house is losing their minds at the moment. Okay. Don't think we need anything else. Those guys can just do their thing. Trying to figure out. I guess we're gonna skip the hack just for lack of just for lack of wanting to spend drone parts. I still feel a little light on drone parts. All right, I think, unfortunately, I should have probably swapped 2 in that case, but there we go. Let's do that. What, you don't put your dogs in pants in the house? How else do you keep them decent? Can't have a bunch of naked doggos around. That would be wildly indecent. Okay, we have enough oxygen. I think I can speed up our clone bay here. We actually are going to need to do, I think, a reboard. I mean, was this a training ship for us and I just missed it? This is a training ship for us. Yeah, okay, let's hold off. I don't think we've gotten a breach yet. We will eventually have to get the kill, but we should have allowed this to. We should get like shields training on our NG at the very least. Humans are the only crew in FTL to wear clothes. Wow. I had not noticed, but that is that's quite something. Let's see. Let's figure out a way to get some training. I'm not going to bother training this crew. I think that we might as well just do this, and then we'll just fire our flak until the thing is dead, as opposed to even bothering to board. I completely should have read this ship as being safe and not boarded with my crew at all. I am blissfully ignorant on the nuances of slug anatomy, Mike. Who knew that streaming with 2 dogs that are strange bedfellows and bedfellowettes would be as chaotic as it is currently? How is it taking you so long to get your piloting skill up? Holy smokes. I guess it would go it would go faster if we had anyone manning engines, wouldn't it? Because that gets us up to a higher evasion chance, and you only skill up on evasion. Clearly. We can also turn off flak for now and get ourselves a little more evasion. But yeah, we're gonna get our shields trained up well before. I don't think there's any other systems we could be training right now, so. I'm wondering if the slug pilot would be a better choice. That, I was just thinking that, Innie. So we could make Reinhardt a permanent part of our crew here. We'd have to take a little break, but we can move him back to weapons. Move the slug to piloting, although it is already good to go. Because the slug came with some piloting. But that will mean we'll need to do the micro before each jump to get Reinhardt in place. We should probably queue you up over here and not have you in weapons. Well, I don't know. That's a questionable one from my perspective. Because sometimes we'll want someone in weapons, so it's not terrible for Reinhardt to be our weapon person. There are pros and cons to all these swaps. I'd say mind control immunity on pilot is also much less important than people tend to stay away. Yeah, I can see it going both ways. The thing that I'm curious about is the value of our Lanius as a boarder. I think that, like, since we have hacking, we're potentially going to be suffocating our own people fairly frequently, and I don't know that we're going to be gaining much benefit from it. Yeah, the more I think about it, I don't know. Maybe I think I want to keep the slug on boarding. Just because I don't like the idea of like if we had a full crew of Lanius boarding, this would be a different situation, but it feels right now it feels really difficult. Mind control Lanius in piloting is always a pain. Yeah, that's valid. Mind control is a problem. Decisions. Wow, you're almost maxed on piloting. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it this way for now, but yeah, we may be susceptible to mind control. But for now, I feel like our boarders having the ability to be in a hacked room and not run out of oxygen is of great interest to me. Wow, you've already maxed out your training there. Shields are trained too. I don't think we need to get Reinhardt fully. I mean, I'm still hoping I find a Zoltan shield bypass, but maybe that's a fool's errand. Actually, we need you here because of the increase in evasion that we get. That's making the training go a lot faster. Turn off Clone Bay. Yep, that's a good call as well. I mean, ultimately, I really like Lanius indoors because it kind of makes it so you can't be boarded into doors, which in turn makes it much easier to suffocate boarders. But when we're doing a boarding strat like this, we have a lot of folks capable of handling boarders, so I'm not sure that's a huge concern. All right, piloting is done. Let's move you back here. We'll get you a little bit of weapons training. Okay, we did the thing. And then I think we just have to go down this way and just kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We end up missing out on one node that way. We could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks pretty good. Let's do that. When every ship is an auto ship. Do. Actually, we don't need that. We only are going to have one beam problem. We'll do that. It means boarders will never try to board into the doors room. Yeah, that's right. The being devoid of oxygen. Jerk. Let's see. You've already done your work, so you can come over here and you can. Okay, we should swap you and swap you, so that hopefully. We were a little slow there, unfortunately. Should have been firing this all along. Yeah, we took a missile hit we didn't need to. Oh, okay. Fiery stuff. Flak should finish this one off, no problem. You can do that with any systems by running a crew member in and out of the room to bait the boarders into not going into the room where the crew are. Conserving hacking way too much under 15 hull with 13 drone parts. I appreciate that that observation. Let's see, I'm guessing this is... Yeah, I think we're hoping to find a shop, but I agree. I think we're a little more in the danger zone than I would like us to be right now. 4 pips of hull is not the place that I want to be. For sure. I mean, it's tough because we haven't had a ship that wasn't an auto ship in probably 8 ships, I don't think. So, you know, so the crew kills aren't coming fast and furious, that's for sure. So we could go up here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. This is the appropriate number. But yeah, we need to be very aggressive with drone parts. We will chase them. Okay. I love that they're still sitting here, even though we apparently failed to chase them. But yeah, without a shop, we're in a lot of trouble. Let's see. A lot of weapons systems here. I think if we hack and board to weapons, I think we'll be okay. I think this has a large weapons room. There won't be a next time. It does have a large weapons room. Okay, let's do that. Now, I think I wait for the hack to land. There we go. We can let this one fire. Now, someone's gonna need to come deal with this mantis, I guess. Okay, so let's see. So how do we... How do we proceed from here? This is the interesting question. So I think maybe I just depower hacking, let them in, and then kill them. Yeah, I think that's the play. You're not going to do any good over there, are you? The mantis is winning, which is not great. So I think I'll just vent and run away. Actually, at this point, though, dying is probably better than the alternative. Maybe move you to here to... Oh, you guys fought your way out. How clever. Yeah, I'm gonna let my Lanius die because there we go. We'll do that so that we only have to do that one. Now we'll let them back in. And I was surprised that they got the kills before we did that. Like, I'm surprised we didn't get the kills before they tried to go back into medbay. I expected that we would get the kills. Okay, we did this time. I don't know what was different that time. There we go. But good stuff. That's the kind of fight we like. Let's see, you didn't take any damage. You two took damage. I will just... You're high enough because we have 2 clone. I'll do that. We'll only vent you. Yeah, I think our mantis is fine. No store. I was kind of hoping maybe we would see one, but I know in this sector that is not Not a thing we should be hoping for or expecting. All right, on to the next pain train. We will lock onto their life signs with a teleporter. Teak Lee. Okay, get out of the suffocation there, and I think you go to engines to free up a power pip. You good at anything? You're not good at anything. All right. Well, we got a good bankroll. The next question is, do we... I think missiles are our biggest danger right now. Another level of hacking probably makes us a lot safer in getting their weapon system down. Getting cloaking, though, could be pretty huge, but we're gonna have 2 more fights before we get there, potentially. I feel like we save. Wow, we really had a lot more jumps than I thought we did. Another freaking auto ship. Yeah, nice hull, indeed. Alright, let's see. So, for now, I'll turn off the clone bay, turn on the flak. We'll go for the full flak attack. We need... boarding here. I think to be safe, do we hack here too? No, we have 2 shields. These are both one-shotters. I think this is a one-shotter. Hope it's a one-shotter. I guess it's slow if it's not a one-shotter, so... And we'll probably get it offline. Okay, it is a one-shotter. We're good. Good job, team. At this point, I think we can safely turn that off to get our stuff going again. Okay. Everything's fine. We have tons of hull. Can't hit the broadside of a barn at the moment. Okay, that's my cue. Yeah, that's my cue. I'm gonna reboard weapons and just make sure now that we've taken one shield down that we're not gonna get. Actually, we should probably be a little careful about that. Let's put the second shield up, just because if the drone came online at exactly the wrong moment, we could have potentially taken a hit. It's a little needless sacrificing of our team, but swing and a miss. At this point, I'm happy to let the flak do its thing. Wait, how did we miss? Oh, I guess that was the small room miss. Got it. Well, now we're gonna get the, I mean, what am I really sacrificing here? Tiny bit of combat experience, whatever. Let's make sure we don't get anything funky going on here. Good job, team. You did great work. All right. Hooray. So we have good cash flow. But our lack of shops in this sector is hurting us. And if I recall correctly, we might have been in store for 2 purples in a row, in which case could be very bad for business. But I guess we jump to the exit node. Oh, I think I left people up in the... Yeah, another uncharted nebula. So there's some value to the fact that in an uncharted nebula, there's like a 50% chance of a shop at the non-scouted nodes, so maybe we can make something work with that. But I think we can safely go to the next sector, but this is a little rough. All on the heels of me being like, oh, you know, oh, not a great layout. This is rough. How are we going to handle you, the Theseus? So getting an upgrade to hacking seems good. I'm also thinking about getting some engines. This will not be a layout with 0 stores. So my plan was kind of to hit this node, this node, this node, and beeline it for this. But the problem is with these 2 nodes, I mean, maybe I have to go up like this and get like here to here to here to here to here to here to here. I think that's the path. By scouted, I mean shrouded. That sounds about right. Okay. Well, I mean, we also don't have a lot of fuel, so there's a lot of bad stuff going on here. In terms of increasing our chances of survival, there's a part of me that thinks we need to get a couple of engines just to create some protection, but also I think an extra hacking pip. Maybe an extra hacking pip. Maybe this is the play. Do we have anything that we're going to sell? We have nothing to sell. Oh, the changing tabs locks it in. I hate that. If there was one thing I could fix about FTL, it would be changing tabs should not lock things in. Okay, well, we're going double hacking. It was a possible good solution to that problem, but windowed mode supremacy. No, it's switching between the tabs in the ship layout, not alt tabbing any. Don't manually search the wreckage. It'll kill me. I hate that. All right, we will wait and jump. Thank you though. I appreciate that, Sim. I would have searched it and the store was right here. All right. We don't mess with this. I think it could do hull damage, Innie. I think that was the issue. Okay. Well, I think it's going to be very unsexy, but I think it's just... Yeah, I think we go whole hog here, because we also need to pick up as much fuel as we can get. Yeah, I might actually get some more hull. Nah, we'll save. Okay, I'm feeling better now. 4 hull damage exactly. That would have been just my luck. All right, so now that we've done that, now I think we head up here and we're gonna complete it. I wouldn't mind finding a second shop. I'm a little sad that we just spent so much on that. Let's see. We will chase them. Fleet pursuit is doubled. Love to see it. What can you do though, right? All right, we lose a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do this little circuit here. Should you never chase them, Mike? Because I'm really hungry for fights now that we've gotten our feet back under us. So let's see, we could do like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're in 7. I don't think we need all of those. This node isn't particularly alluring. I think we want to make our way back around and see some more things. I despise what's going on with our fuel. Oh my gosh. Just the greatest nothing burger in the history of the universe right now. Okay, with an ion in that, with us having 2 shields... This will guarantee 2 and 2. There's an argument that Uncharted can be so empty that you might want to gamble on the fight anyways. It's a 50-50. Okay, that's interesting. I think with how fast we're going to take stuff down... Okay, that's a lot of weapons all of a sudden. I'm going to hack weapons. I'm going to eat that ion and then hit him with the hack. I don't want to eat the second ion though. Okay. You two run to piloting. I don't think they get piloting done, unfortunately, but we're going to need Clone Bay back online in a moment here. Should be firing flak for sure. Actually, I don't think it's that important. Let's get Clone Bay going. Is it just... I feel like every single... might have been a mistake turning off flak, now that I look at it. Because we're not going to get through as much of the weapons as I thought we were. Olive is crying. Yeah, with only the ion online, I mean... There's no real danger here. Let's get you over there. Just to keep weapons on lock. We don't need to, I don't think we need to do anything else. We can just leave them there. And we should probably stop shooting at the room where our Lanius is hanging out. Oh, the mind control is back online. Watch out for Ion on Clone Bay. Oh, good call. Good call. Let's hit him with the hack now. These two are just going to take some damage, but yeah, that'll buy us some time while we get that offline. That was a good call, Mike. That could have been... How did that happen? How did you repair 2 there? I'm just going to vent all of you, so you can all just Mike Tyson's punch out until you're blue in the face here. Olive, I took you outside and all you did was bark and then come back in, so... Oh, Ion Blast 2 is a 3 power. Got it. Okay. Oh no, I forgot that this thing was trying to run away. Damn. I don't think we can stop him. I forgot about the FTL charging. Oh, man. So many unforced errors on this run. And Fleet Pursuit is doubled again. And all of his crying. I can't catch a break today. This is rough. I let you out. You didn't stay out. You wanted to come right back in so that you could bark at something. Okay, let's turn on oxygen. Okay, oxygen is on. We're not gonna die. You're raising cat dogs? Yeah, at least we didn't lose them, but still, I forgot that they were doing that. I should have done more damage on that. Okay, so while the Clone Bay is going, I'm gonna let Olive out again. Apologies, be right back. And then she doesn't even go outside. What can I say? The universe has a sense of humor. Okay, so nothing there. We're in serious jeopardy of getting nothing out of this sector. Attack the pirate. Okay. Well, this doesn't look like it's very much fun. Let's do that. Didn't we just talk about the Lanius getting mind controlled? Okay, one ion coming in is probably not catastrophic. We'll hack now though, because it's not going to do us much good, and we're about to lose that. She is a gremlin, no doubt. Okay, you come back here and repair the mess that you made. Oh, we do have a clone bay, so while we have those two taken care of, let's divert you two up here to do clone bay work. We can't... Okay, our clone bay needs to be turned on. We could potentially get clone ion on clone bay. Is there anything I can do about that? Well, I can make sure that we have enough power on that to try and get the dodge. Yeah, we have to leave our shields up because of that. But we've got kind of a bad situation going on here. Weapon, drone parts, or crew? I mean, that sounds very good to me. Oh, did we just take a hit? Come on. Really thought we were good there. Oh my gosh, Olive, you're driving me crazy. This may be the run that breaks me, if I'm honest. Okay, let's just stop you from firing there. Run to weapons. Run is such a generous descriptor of what you're doing. The flak is doing us no good at all. So let's get some oxygen turned on and get some teleporter turned on. Double ion is going to be bad for us. Good dodges. Olive, this is completely beyond the pale. Okay, let's do that. They just sent off a big ion volley. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Are you actually gonna leave the room? I guess we're currently... Let's get the 3 in here. We didn't do enough damage, so the problem is going to be... Can we knock out a system? Everybody come in here. Okay, as soon as the... Alright, I think we run you two to Clone Bay now. Okay, Clone Bay is no longer doing anything, so that's good. They already got this guy back up, which is a shame. That means we're probably going to have a hard time doing this. Yeah. Let's see. How do we... I think we run... This is tough. Because we can just continue to... Okay, so can we talk about the fact that mind control can run through hacked doors? That strikes me as not the way that should work. Okay, so we're we're slowly stabilizing, but I think we need Clone Bay 2 to really be able to do anything, and then we need to let everybody in. And I don't think they have anyone left to clone. They do. Of course they do. Let's see. Okay, if I run you in here, does this... I actually... This is a tricky one. We may have to do like a hard reset on things. Because we're stuck in this kind of like endless loop where I can't... Oh, that pulls him back? Dang it. So what I think I need to do is wait for their whole crew to be in, and that ruined that. Oh my gosh, and the mind control too. Oh, this fight is obnoxious. So all of their crew is up. I can't seem to get all of their crew into weapons, so I think we do that, get the door there, and then try and do this, and hope we can get the second one down. They're doing a great job keeping us from taking down Clone Bay, I will say. This fight is fine once you get more than one system dealt. More than one system damage dealt. I'm not sure I fully understand the mechanics of that, but... Okay, let's see if we can get everybody into this room. Okay, and then you guys run up here. Leave them to work on the door, and hopefully we get Clone Bay down. I mean, it's proving a little challenging here, Innie, for me. I know I'm not doing any, I'm not doing anything particularly amazing, but let's see. I think... Okay, we got Clone Bay, which means that this fight is over, but that was more awkward than it needed to be, I feel like. Shield room baiting. So is that the... Okay, so we ended up picking up Zinzin and 40 scrap. It's not bad. So is that the thing that I should have done here? Is I should have had like one person over in shields keeping the keeping someone at bay type of thing? Welcome aboard, Zen. You... Well, you're about to die. I don't think I'm going to fix that. Let's see. You don't need to be there. You can go there. You can come die with the rest of the crew, I guess. Okay. Clone Bay's online, so let's do this. Yeah, that was a good reward. As Sim said, there are ways to distract them in shields. Okay, I need to think more about that. So let's see. What's our new... Now that we're a little higher on crew, I'm tempted to take Oni, who is now de-leveled completely on piloting. No, I can't do that. I think I need the piloting. Maybe I'll put our rock on doors, and we can do a more agile boarding crew this way. Should probably put our rock on weapons if we're going to do that. Are we at full crew, or do we get one more, potentially? We are full on crew, so I need to make a plan. Now you, we'll try and heal you up. Mind control is really throwing a lot of wrenches in the works for me here. One thing you can think about is getting the numbers advantage. Yeah, I had a really hard time getting the numbers advantage in those fights just because of the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can't actually even get both of these. Well, let's jump down and see what we have. I'm hoping we have intruders on board. You know not what you do. Try and get someone indoors. Turn off O2 for a second. Where did I send you guys? My plans. All of my plans ruined. Okay. You guys can come to here. Those guys should suffocate. You're taking a bunch of damage that was totally needless. But that's okay. Alright, let's turn O2 back on. Alright, I do not think that was a very optimal handling of that either, but... Alright, I put you on weapons, you on shields, you down here. Let's reset positions. There we go. Alright. But for example, don't fight their crew. Wait until you have more on board and the MC is done. Oh, when you're saying numbers advantage, you mean like do a boarding of 4 and then another boarding of 2 type of thing. Noted. No. This is a bummer. So... I don't think there was no shop in the yellow nodes on this one. I was kind of hoping there would be, but so let's see. If we go 1, 2, 3, no, we can't do it. Just the distress. All right. Well, if this doesn't look like a more manageable group to kill, I don't know what does. Look at that. A fight that we actually won with some, let's see. So I think the way that we do this is I think I queue you up. Then when you're there, which human is this? This is Mullet. Then I queue Mullet up to go here. Then you're both here. Recall y'all. All right. Look at that. We did a fight and we did not take a bunch of hull damage or anything else. We also picked up a little bit of fuel, but we're very fuel starved. To the point where I think I'm gonna save right now. But we're struggling on this run, that's for sure. We are going to attack the slaver scum. I think this has a large shields room. They have 3 shots. Yeah, okay. So I think... Yeah, I think we just board into weapons and get them under control. Okay, we will need to... Need to dodge, duck, and weave. Okay, this is not going to work out with taking out Medbay, that's for sure. Where is... Why is my... Did I only board with 3 people? No, okay, I do have 4 people there. Okay, so we're not going to let you do Medbay stuff. Oh, they have doors? Well, that's annoying. Okay, we get out faster if we go this way. Let's pop the hack. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can come down here, which will pull people out, so that's interesting. So that does give us... Well, that was a mistake. All right, I took a hit I did not need to take there, pretty sure. Okay, we're good on that front. And then I'll hack again to get that sorted. So now we just need to deal with medbay, which I think might be as easy as just getting to the far side of our hacking. Yeah, and then once our hacking comes back up, we can let this guy in. Oh, this guy wailing on the door is actually going to be a problem. So we'll do that. This does split damage. Okay, Slug, you move out, you move in. If these two start to run away, I'm worried they're going to make it into medbay. Oh, let's move you two over here and start hitting on medbay. Too slow. Good thought. A little slow on the uptake there. Okay, are they both trying to come in yet? I don't think so. Yeah, now they are. Okay, so we'll let them in. Oh, they prioritize oxygen instead. Okay, so this is going to be a lot harder for them to... I don't know that we have enough people to... Come on. Yeah, we just didn't have enough people. Let's get second one of those going. Okay, well, they're not going to work on medbay, so that's fine. I think they did oxygen first because they prioritized defending oxygen over engines, but not over weapons. Interesting. The boarding continues to be a technically complex one. I think we just do this to get them sorted out. This guy's going to wail on the wall. You're not going to get through that door. Come on in. I should have moved them into oxygen because that would have slowed down this guy's progress if he wins. All right, another 40 scrap. The rewards that we're getting are good. Don't fight them, just meet shield until the other two crew break medbay. Interesting. Mantis versus NG. I kind of feel like Mantis is the better play here. NG are high on stores, though, and we do need cloaking if we're going to make this work. The other problem with the NG is that it might lock us into an abandoned sector. Would I choose a Sector 6 abandoned sector, given the option? I don't know. I think we go to Mantis. Well, NG are usually a lot lighter. Forced red doesn't look pretty. Okay. That's what I was wondering. All right, we'll try Mantis then.